Alright, we are rolling. Not the kind of start we were wanting for the day. You wonder why? Well, we got Echo.
Take a video rather.
Echo came out to do a software update on our other combine because we were having some issues with the software they had just installed, and well, it went bad. The software they updated, the software they put in there was, it now does not recognize our transmission.
It has dropped half a point for sure since I started.
Okay, moisture seems to be coming down. So, our hopes and thoughts of today and being able to knock this field off is now going to be we got our hands full with one combine to do well, we're thinking about 150 acres, but we're moving along at a good speed. We're going over 3 miles an hour, and it's still tough, quite tough, so we will see. Typically we do not bale when we are combining, just because we've had a fire in the past, but the ground is quite wet. We aren't nearly as dry as we were that year, and I have my doubts that anything would spread if that were to happen, but we're gonna wait a little while and see, wait till that straw gets good and dry before we attempt baling. But manpower typically isn't an issue, but with one combine down, well, it shouldn't be an issue. So
I'm gonna go grab the other. I grabbed the one that I passed, but I think I grabbed the wrong one. So I grabbed the one from the Chevy yet.
Alright, Daryl's done 2 full up and down. Semi is about 3/4 full. We're just going to do a quick walk around. I still have a paranoia about fires with this combine. This is the one that we had many fires with last year. We're hoping we solved the issue, but we got to make a game plan. We got 6 guys to do 3 things now that we're, yeah. So we're going to have to figure out a game plan of who's doing what, and yeah. What's that? Yeah, I know. We drained it because it was too full. We lowered it down. It's all over the place. Alrighty, I'm having a hard time with patience, and I'm gonna head out with the baler. We're gonna try and make a bale and see what that looks like. Daryl's been on the phone with somebody from Echo, and we're trying to figure out what we can do to get this software put in that's proper. We have an idea what's going on, but we've got to, yeah, software. Electronics, they're great when they work, but yeah. What we were trying to do is there's a new software that came out for our combines so that they are exactly the same, so that when we set one combine's GPS up, the other one's GPS automatically matches wherever the last combine went, and also with all of our settings for the combine. And That way when one combine changes, you can copy the other one, or at least see, so they can read each other. So that's what we were trying to do. It was supposed to make things easier, but so far we haven't seen that. But we will get it figured out. I have no doubt in that. It's just a little frustrating when we can be going, but we're not. So thankfully enough, we're not too far from home. We're only a quarter mile. So I'm gonna make one bale. I think that it's gonna be wet, but we are curious on how long it takes, how far I have to drive to make a bale, and then we'll have an idea whether we're gonna need more straw than this field or not. You know what would help is a PTO shaft. Apparently my PTO shaft was taken off. So yeah, back to the shop. Okay, try this again. Alrighty, that didn't take long to make a bale. That's a nice looking bale. How wet are we is the question. Oof, that's wet. Try it in the end. Yeah, it's coming in at about 20. Well, that's better. Yeah, we're in that. You know, it's not good when you can. 24%. All right, we're gonna need it. It's gonna need some time. We'd like the straw as dry as possible. I kind of had my doubts that we'd be able to go today. I was hoping that we'd be able to go later today, but yeah, it takes time. Alrighty, well, I'm in the grain cart now. It's been not the day we had planned, but this combine is just keep plugging along. It's or chugging along, I should say. It's not plugging at all. And we traded the boys off for supper, so we've got a couple up and downs here on the east side of the field, and we've done the perimeter on the west side, and we're hoping to be down to in that. I don't think I don't think we're gonna finish the field tonight. Well, I'm pretty sure we won't, but I'm hoping we're down to that roughly 20 to 30 acres. So yeah, it's going good. It's yielding quite well. We'll get the final tally once we're all done, but yeah, they're moving along at I think 3.5 to 4 mile an hour. So it's considering we were a combine down, it's been a good day. Well, that was short-lived. I guess Parker must be having enough fun on here. He wanted to get back on, so he quickly ate supper. Well, considering it wasn't the day we were wanting, it's a great day for everybody to get into the cycle of trucking. Quinn's getting used to driving the combine. Parker's on the grain cart. And we're not going completely crazy, and it's a good way to ease our way into things, I guess. Trying to find the silver lining. We've been checking the engine compartment multiple times on this combine just to make sure that we're not having any fire issues. And so far there's been no straw in there, no fires, which to some people might be thinking, what are you talking about? Oh. But last year on this combine, we were having a major problem with straw getting into the engine compartment. And there'd be so much straw in there, we were getting fires in the engine compartment, and we tried many different things trying to solve it. And in the off season, Drummond's Farm Service, they went over the combine, they fixed the things that they believed needed to get fixed, and we also started dragging a chain on the back to help ground out the track of the combine. And whatever, not 100% sure which one did the trick, but we are at this point we are doing good. So oh, Peter, I tried baling and I've been grabbing the straw. I haven't grabbed it in a little while, but the last time I grabbed it, yeah, it's still wet. So what I'm looking for is that straw to completely cure. They get right dry, and because we want dry straw for bedding, and then we will, well, I'm gonna get out of this. Once that straw dries down completely, then it doesn't matter if there's a bit of a dew on it in the morning. It'll actually bale a little bit nicer, but we need that straw completely dry. Okay, we've been, it's a good way to start, like I said. So we've been teaching Dylan how to, or not teaching, but Dylan's been learning how to drive semi some more. He's got his class 1, but this is the tricky part. Straight jobs are easy, but learning how to drive Super Bees is another story. So we'll see what he can do, but it's a good way to learn. Hey, they're gonna come to the yard, and they'll just dump into here. Yep. All right, we're gonna test this wheat. Peter's been testing each load as he's been going, and a lot of it's been testing that 15.5. We did up by the trees, and that was closer to that, well, it was 17.5 to 18, but that was expected. So we'll see what this tests, and it's most likely going to be right around that 16% is what I'm guessing, which is fine. That'll come down in aeration. Last year we talked about getting a new machine that would be a little bit more accurate. We haven't done that yet. 49, 16.1. So I read 16.1, so it's kind of what I was expecting. So we are calling. We are calling it a day here. Not sure exactly what we've got left there. I'm guessing it's about 30 acres-ish. So it was a decent day considering. And yeah, hopefully Monday they can get that combine all fixed up and we can get going. We're thinking it might be a blessing in disguise. It caused us to go a little bit slower today and gives those other fields a bit more time to dry down, and hopefully on Monday, hopefully we don't get any rain tomorrow, and secondly, hopefully Monday we can keep rolling in the wheat and that it's dry. So we're gonna empty this truck out, and Parker is gonna come right back to the field, right back here with the grain cart full, and we're gonna dump it into the semi, and that'll be a day. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and have yourself a good one.